My green screen fell off my chair. Let me get it back on there real quick while we're sitting waiting. Damn, I'd love to call that 5 more bigs, but I'm just going to fold it just to stay where I'm at place-wise. I would have hit a pair, but he probably just had a big pair. I don't know. Maybe he didn't, but... Just couldn't do it. I would have hit my turn, but he probably hit the river. Ace King was around about what I was putting him on, so. Now we're entering hand for hand play. Wait, for what? Hand for hand for what? Hand for hand for what? I don't understand. We're already in the money. We're 30 some, we're 20 something people away from. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. Thank you. I was finna say, damn, he turned a straight and a flush and a royal flush draw. But we're doing pretty good in this tourney, though. We're busting ass, I would say, actually. I mean, we're have a huge stack. It's only 30 people left. We've got a bunch of knockouts already. I've already like 10x'd my money nearly in knockouts. I'm doing very, very good right now. Gotta go grab my bottle of wine. Oh my gosh. This starting now, this year, before May of next year, I want to have won a WSOP ring, at least a ring, if not a bracelet. Um, that's my overall goal. I'm gonna do everything I can to do that. want to win a bracelet for sure, but a ring at minimum is like what I'm holding myself to. Within the next 12 months, May of 2026, I want to have at least a ring. I've won lots of tournaments. I just have never won a WSOP tournament. So it'd be very nice to get me a bracelet or a ring. Just a goal as a poker player. I want to go down as the greatest that ever lived. Of course, that's far-fetched at this point because there's a lot of young kids that have done very good for themselves as far as being in poker. Plus, there's people like Phil Hellmuth and Johnny Chan and all those people that are, Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth, Johnny Chan, Daniel Negreanu. Those guys are very well known, so they're going to be the ones that go down as people's goats. But in my mind, I want to go down as the greatest poker player of all time before I die. In my mind. I mean, everybody else ain't got to agree. I'll agree. In my own mind. At this point, I'm not saying in no way, shape, form, or fashion am I saying that I am the greatest right now. I'm saying before I die, years and years and years and 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s of years from now, maybe one day somebody will say, okay, that guy might have been the best ever. And that's what I'm looking for. But me, in general, I want, in my mind, before I quit playing poker, I want to, in my mind, be considered the best ever. Like, maybe I didn't have the same results as some of the guys. Maybe I'm not the most winningest player ever. Maybe I haven't won the most rings or bracelets. But in my mind, before I quit, I want to think, you know what? I think I'm better than anybody in the world at playing poker. And that's my goal. And I think if you want to be at the highest level of anything, that's how you have to be. You know, you can't just expect to be mediocre your whole life at something and then be super successful in it as well. You know, that's why I gave up on fighting as far as MMA goes, because I was like, you know, I don't have the time to dedicate my entire life to this. I have kids, I have a wife, I have a life outside of that, and to become the best in the world at that, you have to dedicate everything, your whole entire being, to that. Your health, your life, your family time, your money, your finances. You have to sacrifice everything to be, not just to be the best fighter in the world, to be a professional fighter. And if I'm going to do anything, I'm trying to be the best ever. So, and I had a shot at being the best ever fighter in the world if I would have just dedicated my life to it. I'm one of those ones. I'm talking shit, but I am good at everything I've ever done, though. Don't get it twisted. I am good at everything I've ever done in life. And I'm super athletic. As far as, I'm fat and out of shape right now, but I'm super athletic. You know, like fastest runner in my school my whole life and shit like that. Even though I went to school with a bunch of black kids, which, if you don't know, black kids are fast. But I'm a white boy and I was faster. And I can fight good. Like I said, I'm not no like best in the world type shit, but I was an okay MMA fighter. Amateur MMA fighter. I never went pro. Never fought a pro. But I was good. I think I could have went pro. I think I could have done very good as a pro, but I also didn't want to risk my expenses, like my life. I didn't, you know, you don't make no money as a low-level pro, you know. like, or amateur. Also, if you were just listening to that whole rant about how good I am and all that shit, I'm also drunk right now. So that might be why I think I'm so good at everything that I do. I'm being facetious. I'm not like the best in the world at anything. Literally anything. I'm like a total piece of shit. I do nothing but sit around and play poker. I have kids and a wife and all that, and I love them to death, and I do what I can for them. But I'm a total sack of shit. Damn, the chip lead fella called me. Flop top pair. Alright, tournament on break. I'm gonna go get me a drink and use the bathroom and all that. I'll be right back.
do it again.
What they agreed at.
So start cutting, bro. You have
No,
leave your gigs. Let's take.
There we go.
So this is the animal that TikTok thinks is my twin.
That put me below third. I mean, below second. But that's okay because this fool plays a lot of hands. I haven't been 3-betting a lot this tournament, though. Look, I only got a 6% 3-bet, which is fucking ridiculously low. This guy has a 0% pre-flop raise and 0% 3-bet after 66 hands. He just limps. That's crazy. After 66 hands, he's not raised a single hand pre-flop. He's just trying to make the money. He's scared money, what it is. He is scared money. This guy has not 3-bet one single time. He's got 13% free flop raise. Look at this guy just calls every time. We're literally finna just bump this up a good bit. And man, this guy can get it in if he wants to. This guy's gotta fold almost. I mean, look at his fucking stats. He calls me with threes. I can't believe he even called with the threes. He seems like he's been playing way tighter than that to only have a 0 pre-flop raise and a 0 3-bet after 67 hands pre-flop. Like, how do you even call there with threes if you're playing that tight? Like, you did all this fucking folding and only calling pre-flop and no raising just to get put out here? Like, with threes, with pocket threes. Oh gosh, we're getting them in here. Oh gosh, this guy's got 40 big blinds. I hope he just folds. I hope he's smart enough to just fold here. He's 3-bet 8% after 17 hands. So I mean, this guy 3-bets a lot. He's played 71. We're probably ahead of this guy, I would imagine. Just, you know, statistically speaking, he does this with a lot of hands, so I think we're probably ahead of him. This guy's thinking a long time. Like, he's got to go. Oh, we're just fucking chopping. Come on, club. Oh, my God. Come on. One more club. Please, one more club. What? Oh, my gosh. We got there. Nines versus nines, and we got there. What? How? Dude, I'm so lucky. What? Wow, that put me in first place too, dude. Oh my gosh, we just got it all in pre-flop nines versus nines, and I got lucky with the flush. Oh my god, this seems like that shit never happens, you know? How lucky is that to get the runner clubs to knock him out? That's crazy. Actually, I think I've got my camera. Is my camera okay, or have I got it messed up? I'm gonna fix it back like it was. I remember I made it way smaller the other day because it was in the way, but now I don't think it is. Oh, it was such a bad call. I wanted to fold, but I didn't. Queen! Oh, such a bad call. Should have just folded. Wow, that nines versus nines hands was very lucky. And then I got fucking stupid with hit fucking queen jack suited. I was on, you know how tilt works. You can go on tilt this way or that way, you know. And I was on the high side of tilt because I won that nines versus nines hand. But it's okay. We could still do it. We could still do it. We only lost a little bit. Mm. Why did he call? Just let him have it. I don't believe him, but I'll let him do it. He's got such a fucking high VPIP. I don't even know how he's in first place. He plays so many hands. Raises so many hands pre-flop. 3 bets a lot pre-flop. Like, he only c-bets 79% of the time. Like, his other stats are pretty good. His 3-bet percentage is pretty good. His c-bet percentage is pretty good. His fold to a c-bet's okay. Like 27% of the time. But his VPIP and his pre-flop raises is just ridiculous. Bro, are you kidding me? Fuck. Didn't want to see that raise there. Well, I mean, and I would have. I would have backdoored the flush, dude. That really pisses me off. I almost called there, but I just feel like he did have a queen. He wasn't doing that without a queen, and damn, that hurt. Well, we're still good. I mean, it ain't like I'm fucking like hurting for chips or nothing right now. But damn, I wish I would have called the flop there. I really think. I mean, that was maybe a flop call there. Maybe I was supposed to call the flop there. I mean, but with the queen, I mean, maybe if I had ace king, I was supposed to call there. Maybe ace king of hearts maybe calls there, but I don't know about ace nine. I think I'm okay with it. I don't want to let it ruin my day and ruin this tournament and get me on tilt. So I'm gonna say I made the right choice in just folding, even though I would have got there. I've got more knockouts in this tournament than anybody, I think. Let me look. No, I do not. Yeah, $54.58 worth of knockouts, and the other guy has $54.56 worth of knockouts, which I have no fucking idea how that happened. But it happened, and we'll take it. We got the most knockouts. We've already 10x'd our money. Just in knockouts. That's why I like knockout tournaments, because if you can ever go on a good run in these, you can really, really crush them. Like, like I said, even if I got put out right now, I've already 10x'd my money. There's still 15 people left or so. Like, that's, and I've only been in this tournament probably 5 hours, which, since it's low stakes, that's not great, honestly. But oh, could we get a 6 or a jack here? Oh my gosh, could we have a 6 or a jack? Oh, the queen. That's disgusting. Damn it, dude. Fuck, 4 bigs, dude. A 6 or a jack, man. Okay, we've got the nuts. Maybe. Oh, he's good. He's better than I thought. I figured he was just a donkey enough to just give it to me right there. He would have folded anyways, though, so it was an okay check on the river. I wish I would have been in position, though. I hate playing out of position. That's why. Because it's like, fuck, I need to check here just in case he wants to give it all to me. But then also I need to bet here just in case he'll call. It's like you're in that fucking spot where you're torn. That's why it sucks to play out of position poker. because it's like you don't like it's hard to make the decision of what to actually do there. Like I trying to, you try to think of what would GTO do here, and the way the hand had already played, I believe the right thing there was to check, but the way it played out in the end on the river, the right thing was clearly to bet a little bit there because he just, he called. Okay, we need 2 clubs or 1-7. 2 clubs or 1-7. That's what we want to see. Why bet here, you fucking dipstick? And he plays a huge range of cards. 47% pre-flop raise. So, 47% VPIP, 31% pre-flop raise. So he could literally have any hand here. He could have 7-4. He could have 7-9. He does have a 9. I can almost guarantee you here this motherfucker has a 9. Oh, no, he don't. He checked it. Maybe one of them have a 9? I don't know. Wait, he did. Okay, so that was top pair that he was betting that with. What did this guy have? I missed it. I wasn't looking. I've been drinking a little too much. Oh, shit. Let me go to that. Exit out of that. Previous. What? Bro. Oh, no. It fucking moved me tables at the end of that hand. I can't go back and look. Wow, that is some garbage. Jeez, that's... Oh my god, dude. Damn, that sucks. He had ace queen there. Oh, something just happened to my cat. I hope it didn't just pause my stream or something. It was doing some weird shit. But... Okay, my bad. I had to pee so bad. I drank too much wine. Dude, we can win this. Ain't that what Paddy Pimblett does? The fucking hand thing? But no, we made it to the final table. That's very dope. How many people bought into this? 506 entrants, and we're on the final table. If you can make a final table every day, you can be a professional poker player. If you can't make a final table every day, you suck, just like me. But we can still come back and win this final table. We can first place this. We just got to be very strategic. And tight. And don't bluff it off. Don't bluff it off. I do that a lot. I should not. I'll try not to. Gone. The whole bottle. Big bottle. Huge bottle. Gone. Damn, final 10. Hell yeah, thank you, sir. Maybe we will make it to the final one and be the one. That'll be nice. Born in 1500 is here every day. Pretty much every time I'm live, he's here. I don't know how to make him a mod. I don't know how to do it. I wish I did. The only options I have is to ban or time you out. I'm sorry. But I'm not banning you or timing you out. I don't know how to make you a mod, though. I'm not good at this. Oh. This is terrible, terrible, terrible. I hate this situation. What do I do here? I'm out of position. Nobody raised. It was limp, limp, limp. No, somebody raised. I called a raise. I forgot. Pocket deuces. Maybe nobody else raises. I'll fold the deuces. If we're going to make it to the final one and be the one, we have got to make a comeback. We need some chips. We need lots of people to get put out. We need to get good hands, not 4-3 suited. But we're on the button, so if it checks to me, I will raise. And we will raise. We're on the button and it checked to me pre-flop. We pretty much raise any hand here. I don't know how much you guys study poker, but you almost raise every hand here if it is folded to you and you're on the button. Now that sucks that they called, because when you do raise every hand here, that makes you have to do some shit sometimes. We're going to raise 80% of pot here and hope he gets the fuck away from this. Just hope he doesn't have a king or a heart and he just gets away. Please just do that. That would be the best thing for you right now, buddy. Oh, he calls. That's no bueno. Okay, so that makes it more, that makes it less likely that he has a king. And I have a pair, so that makes me need to bet at this. Oh, God, I don't like this. He could definitely have just a heart. Okay, let me see. Does he have a king? Would he, with the small bet here, this makes me think that he's like, got it. I don't know. I should not call here. I don't know that I should call here. I think I should fold. But I just feel it. For some reason, I have a feeling that he does not have a king. He could definitely have a 7 or an 8. He's in the big blind. Oh, fuck. I suck, dude. I want to call here so bad. I just feel like it's such a bull. Like, I feel like it's a flush draw every time. But I'm going to call. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, he just had the king. I was wrong. Maybe it's the wine. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I suck. I felt like he didn't have a king there though for some reason. Like, I don't know. He got lucky and had a king there. I don't know why I felt so strongly that he didn't have a king. I don't know. That sucks though. I should have just folded, but that's okay. We can definitely come back. 11 bigs is not great, but they're... would have run a runner 2 pair in that pot. Okay, under the gun +1 with king queen suited with 8.5 big blinds. We are ripping it. And hope this guy just folds. Maybe everybody else just folds and then this guy folds and we pick it up. I hope he doesn't call me for 6.49 more big blinds. That's no bueno if he does. He could have a better hand for sure, but he could also have a worse hand and he called me with it, and he doesn't. He calls me with ace 10. Come on, king or queen? Queen on the river. Let's go get lucky one time. And that brings us back, and now we can chill for a while. And we're going to fold the ace 9 suited under the gun out of position there. Whenever we just got lucky with the king queen. I'm so happy with that queen on the river there. This keeps us alive and in this bitch. That puts us with 1, 2, 3 people with less chips than me. So that means if we play our cards right, we could get 3 pay jumps before we get put out. Or maybe, just maybe, we could double again and win this thing. But I'm running out of wine. I've already drank that whole bottle and I need more. And the only wine that I have left is dark wine. And I've been drinking light colored wine all day. So if I drink that dark wine, I feel like it might make my stomach hurt. Possibly give me a headache. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and take my headache medicine right now. Because I can feel it coming. And if you want to know, this is the life of a terrible poker player. About 2 days a week, you get drunk while you're playing. Every day of the week, you sit here and just do this, and you get super out of shape. No, I'm bullshitting. You should, if you're going to try to play poker for a living, you should dedicate at least an hour a day, every single day, to exercise. Because if not, you will not live long. I don't do that. I'm giving you advice that I do not take myself, but it's the truth. You've got to exercise if you're going to be a professional poker player, because you sit and do not shit all day long, and it's just like truck drivers. That's why you see pretty much every truck driver you've ever met is fat, because they can't do anything but sit still and drive all day long. Ace queen versus ace queen versus aces. Wow, and they hit a queen. Could there be another queen? One more queen. What do we would have got? A fucking knockout there. That would have been crazy. Well, they couldn't have knocked him out, so. But now we got a fucking huge chip leader at the table. No, we don't. This dude's got 59. This guy's got 61. It's awesome, though. Got a knockout, got a pay jump. Dude, that headache medicine, bro. This shit tastes so bad. It's like pill form, but whenever you take it, it's like it melts in whatever liquid you use super fast. Tastes so bad. But it works for headaches very good. Top Care Migraine Relief, what it's called. Shit works so good. I think I'm gonna go get my other wines. Wait, I forgot about this shit. I have other wine that's not red wine. And I forgot about it. It's here. It's this. Got it a long time ago. It's very sweet though. I don't know where my fucking wine opener is. I'm gonna try and use this knife to open this wine. Oh gosh. No. It's not gonna work. Oh. Oh no. It ain't gonna work that way. Maybe I use these pliers. Oh, you know how mad I'm gonna be if I can't open this fucking wine after I've already been drinking wine all day and I need more? I'm gonna be very tilted. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna be able to either, I can tell you right now. I can already feel it. I can tell. This bottle is forever closed because I just fucked it up with that knife. Maybe I can cut it out now. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Oh no, 13 big blinds and we have a suited ace. Do you guys think I should jam here? I know you can't give me advice because we're on a delay, but I think we're all in. Ace 8 suited. Hope we get there or hold if we get a call. Oh no, we got a call. Ace. No, that is terrible. Oh gosh. No, not like that. We got barely pipped to lose that. That's ridiculously terrible. Oh god. No. That's terrible. Ace 8 versus Ace 9. Oh, I don't like it. Well, and I can't get into my other wine bottle, so I guess I'm fucked. Should I rebuy into another tournament right now? That is the question. No, I'm not going to. Alright guys, I appreciate you for hanging out, and especially you, born in 1500. I don't know if you're still hanging out or not, but it's dope that you kick it with me every time I go live, and I appreciate that. I wish I could make you a moderator. I know I can somehow, and I'll figure that out, but I don't know how right now. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all for hanging out, and that sucks that I give that tournament away whenever I definitely could have made better decisions, but I've been drinking all day. Like I said, definitely didn't make the best decisions. But anyways, yeah, appreciate y'all for hanging out, and I'm sure I'll be live tomorrow at some point. Very soon I'm gonna make a vlog, like a poker vlog type channel on YouTube, so keep that keep a lookout on for that. And if you don't follow me on YouTube already, and you have a YouTube, go follow me. I'm Tuna Quintero on there as well. It helps out a lot. And yeah, anyways, appreciate you.